Good morning, everyone. It's your boy, The Legend, coming at you with another Orlando construction update. Going to take you all over town today. Of course, starting off here at the Magic Kingdom. We're going to see some cool stuff, hopefully. Going to go check out the giant construction zone of Fantasyland. And look at that. There's a bird on Walt's head. That's different. All right, well, let's do this thing. Well, folks, I'm now over in Fantasyland, checking out the big construction project. And I have to say, looking pretty good. A lot of things going on over here. Of course, the first area that's supposed to open is over here, the Dumbo Storybook Circus area. Going to open, it was supposed to be February, but recently been pushed back to March. You can see they've already got the first Dumbo unit in there. Now, when I was at the park last week, they were already testing the ride, so it should be, I think it's not the ride that so much needs to get ready, but obviously the queue and the structure and making it all pretty Disney happy. See a lot of detail over there on what's going to be the new Fantasyland train station. Kind of cool. Obviously got a ways to go on the tent. They've got the inner tent up. The outer tent is yet to come back. Can't really see the barnstormer from where I'm at over here. There's still lots of work going on the Little Mermaid ride. You can see people on there working on the rock work, things like that. But the building's been up for a while, so I would imagine if the ride's not operational already, it's probably pretty darn close, because it's been quite some time. Little Mermaid's probably what I'm looking forward to the most in the whole Fantasyland expansion. I love the classic Disney dark ride. Here's a shot at Gaston's Tavern in the Belle's Village area. Still got a lot more work to go there, as you can tell. And then over here is, of course, the Beauty and the Beast restaurant. It's going to be the Be Our Guest restaurant. You got the Beast Castle up here, which is roughly the size of a small shed. And then over there on the left is going to be the big fancy meet and greet experience. Quick look at the old Dumbo site. As you can tell, they're starting to take apart the ride. Some of the Dumbos still attached, while some of the other ones are gone. Over here you can see a construction wall up around the old Skyway area. Now, I've heard a number of different things of what they're doing. None of them are very fun. One is they're building new bathrooms. Another one is they're building a path to get to the Haunted Mansion, because right now this part of the park could end up in quite a little bottleneck here. Another rumor going around is that the Peter Pan queue scene here, which is always very long and very boring, is going to get a new one of the interactive queues they've been building all over the place. So this corner of the park could see some changes too. Nothing really fun or exciting, but changes nonetheless. The only other big thing going on right now at the Magic Kingdom is Big Thunder Mountain is, well, currently closed. It goes for a long refurbishment, just taking it down for about 5 months. And there hasn't been a whole lot of talk of what they're doing. I'm assuming it's all just normal fixer-upper stuff. Now, I would have 2 requests. Personally, as a huge dork that's here all the time, I would love to see them air condition the queue, because that queue up there is hot and cramped and there's no air, and it's generally awful. And the other thing is fix the finale scene, the one with the rocks that used to fall down. Well, they don't fall down anymore. They just stand there and do nothing. For the longest period of time, one of them has actually replaced with a black cloth. So that was even worse. Eventually, they did replace that with a rock, but that's my big request. If they fix the ride up, air condition the queue, fix the finale, and I'd be a happy Disney dork. Alright, took a ride on the train here. Gonna see if I can get any cool shots of either Big Thunder Mountain, what kind of work's going on over there, or the work going on at the new Fantasyland. Sometimes you get to see some cool stuff in the train. Plus, I was in Frontierland. It was about time for me to leave the Magic Kingdom, and I decided to be lazy, so take the train instead of walking. I've got 3 more theme parks to go to today. Gotta save the old energy. Alright, the guy is waving. Kind of weird. Hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm doing construction for Big Thunder Mountain. Awesome. What kind of work you doing? I'm the waving guy. See tons of work. The river's been drained, and they've got scaffolding up over the tracks. Lots of stuff going on. Not really sure what they're doing over there, but I'm sure it's probably important. Kind of cool. You don't normally get that kind of backstage look at attractions as they're going on. Alright, one last product update everyone on before we head over to SeaWorld for park number 2 of my Ultimate Nerd Day here is the DVC expansion here at the Florida Resort. And it's all this construction right here. Got a whole bunch of rocks, looks like something out of the Flintstones. It really does. anyway, that's pretty much it. Gonna be right there. More timeshare units. So there's that. Okay, everybody, park number 2 in Nerd Day over at SeaWorld Orlando to check out all that's going on with Turtle Trek in the penguiny world of Antarctica. Well, won't be riding Manta today. Wah, wah. Well, folks, now we're over at the construction site for Turtle Trek, the new for 2012 attraction. And over here in the old Manatee gift shop, you can tell they're doing a lot of work, a lot of pretty rock work. I'm not really sure what they're building. From the looks of the thing here, maybe it's like a giant turtle sculpture or a giant wave sculpture or something to that extent. But it will be, looks like it will be cool. Definitely a more themed building than it was when we last saw it at the Manatee Rescue gift shop. Down the path here, you do have some big construction walls up. You can see a bunch of guys up there working and sculpting away. Very cool. I'm looking forward to Turtle Trek. I've never seen what they're trying to do here is a 360 dome movie, which I've seen before, but never seen one in 3D. And with all the technology that's available, it should be really cool and really well done. And SeaWorld normally does pretty cool stuff, so definitely looking forward to that. And plus, if you've never had the chance to see sea turtles swim around, they're really kind of a fascinating animal. So definitely looking forward to this attraction when it does open next year. As you can see back here, they got more construction work going on. Now back there, what they're doing is they're converting one of the old Manatee Rescue aquariums into one that's going to hold sea turtles. So when you go in the attraction now, there's going to be a sea turtle, a place where you can watch sea turtles, as well as a place where you can watch manatees, which is going to be cool. Now over here is the theater itself. Now this used to be the Circle Vision Theater where you would go and watch films about manatees. Obviously that's gone. It's going to be this new, really souped up technology. And they've finished up repainting the building, and they took all the scaffolding down. And it does look pretty cool. Good job here. Really looking forward to this open later this year. I think it's going to be a sleeper hit in the Orlando theme park year. Can't wait for this one. The Antarctica Land here at SeaWorld. It's going to be taking over for the old Penguin Encounter area, all sorts of stuff. The Penguin Encounter, the old shop that was over here, as well as the old food location. Really cool. They were dramatically stuck in the 80s last year. And as you could tell from the video here, they really have not done much as far as demolition work. Probably done just busy gutting the buildings, but as of right now, nothing really exciting to report over here. Over here, Journey to Atlantis is dried up, down for its annual refurbishment. Of course, it's a water ride, so it does have to go down. It makes a lot of sense that it would go down in January when it tends to be a little bit colder. Not today, it's like 71 degrees out. Really, really nice. Take that, people up north. I have to say, I am thrilled about this. Not that the ride is closed due to high winds, but look, normally there used to be a list of prices on there for how much it would cost for this pass holder and that pass holder, but now, no more. The Sky Tower is open to free to all guests like it should be. Now you see signs all over the park for SeaWorld's new Just for Kids celebration. The series of concerts for little kids they have coming to the park in starting up I think this weekend or last weekend, something like that. And really just for like preschool kind of kids. Lazy Town, Max and Ruby. Nothing really that probably this audience would be interested in, but it's something different the park is doing. One thing though, if you are an annual pass holder to SeaWorld, you get a free cookie from the bakery during a concert Saturday if you show your annual pass. So there you go. And if you want, you can come to see Choo Choo Soul with Genevieve. Candables. Last update from over at SeaWorld, and that is that Wild Arctic is back. After it shut down to become the Polar Express for the Christmas celebration, it is back to its good old self. So if you're a fan of Norm Snowman Miller and sporting the flat top look, well then, you are in luck. And there's not much of a line. Not really a surprise. Here we are at Universal Studios for one of my favorite construction projects in town. This is the Hollywood Drive-In Mini Golf, and it's looking really cool. Bunch of neat features. It's got two different sides to it. This side over here is the spooky ghost haunted house kind of side, and the other side is all spaceman themed. It's supposed to be opening in the winter time sometime here, so probably not too far off. But just a really cool project. I like mini golf anyway, but I think this is going to be really, really neat. So 2 different courses. I'm sure it's going to do really well. I mean, there's no way I can't see this doing bang up business because it's in like the perfect location. All the millions of people that come to Universal are going to see this gigantic, really cool looking mini golf course right before they come in. And then before they leave, they're like, oh, what do you want to do after the park? Oh, why don't we play that cool mini golf course we saw earlier? Over here you can see some signs, probably the sign like Course A starts here, Course B starts there. Course B takes you under the tunnel and over the other side. It's all spaceman theme. Let me take you over there, show what's going on. Again, it's really cool. Something good. A good use of space also that Universal really never had anything here. It was just pretty much grassy fields. Here we are at the spaceman side. We got the giant metal monster, flying saucers. And I guess you're gonna have a lot of these little blue men all over the place. I imagine they'll probably get heads at some point. Alright, very cool. It's so fluffy, I'm going to die. Despicable Me not open yet, but they still got the merchandise out in the City Walk, some cool stuff. You actually see the shirts around town. Same with the stuffed animals. Very cute. I'm sure they're going to sell a ton of merchandise in the gift shop when the new ride does open up later on this year. Now over by the construction for the Despicable Me attraction, not really a whole lot you could see here. Since the last time I've been here, I was here about a week ago, they did put up these 2 new structures, that one there and that one there. Imagine it's for some sort of sign and entrance kind of thing. Now, Despicable Me is supposed to be opening sometime this spring. Obviously, the old Jimmy Neutron ride's probably same ride system, new ride film, and a new little setting on it. Honestly, hopes aren't too high for this one, but I do love the Minion characters from Despicable Me, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. Over by the Lagoon at Universal Studios Florida, checking out the barges for the new nighttime show. Now, Universal hasn't announced a nighttime show, but there was a big press release company-wide for Universal for their 100-year celebration where they said a new entertainment experience showcasing Universal heritage is coming to Florida. So everyone figures it's going to be this, probably an updated version of the Universal 360, which was their terrible fireworks and globe show. The clips were okay, but the fireworks were very pathetic. And something like I could do in the backyard. So me and my buddies who were joking around, we think that the shark from outside of the Jaws attraction will probably end up over here, next to the DeLorean and the train in the Universal's rides that no longer exist land. Alright, let's go for a little walk through Amity here, or at least what used to be Amity. Of course, Jaws closed from the day I'm recording this. Jaws closed about 2 weeks ago. And second time I walked through since. And from over here, you still can't tell much. The signage is still up from the restaurants and the games. So from what I can tell, not a lot looks like has been done. Of course, all the rumors on the net are that it's going to become Harry Potter Part 2. Which I gotta say, completely fine by me. I think the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is the best thing Universal's ever done. Obviously the most profitable thing Universal's ever done. And look to see what they do in the second version, especially if they're going to get some sort of transportation in between the 2 parks and a new cutting-edge technology roller coaster. Can't argue with that, right? All right, but again, it looks like not too much has been done with Jaws. Not probably going to be the easiest thing to take construction pictures of as it transforms into Potter Part 2, but maybe if you go up near the Fear Factor Live, like in the back over there, you might be able to get a view from the top of the Simpsons. Now, thankfully, they do have the shark out to take pictures with until future notice. One thing they did have changed since last time I've been here is the Captain Jake's Amity Boat Tour sign is now gone, but the shark's still here. And the bathrooms are still open. Well, that'll pretty much do it for this video update. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the latest and greatest of what's coming soon here to the Orlando area. If you liked the video, be sure to friend us up on Facebook. That's facebook.com/coastercrew. I post all sorts of cool links, construction updates when I'm in the parks, all sorts of things like that. And also be sure to listen to the podcast. It's called In the Loop Rebooted. Check it out. We record live every Monday night at 8. And also, if you don't want to listen live, and you just want to listen whenever you feel like it on your iPod or other MP3 player, be sure to go to the iTunes store and go to the podcast directory and subscribe. Just search In the Loop Rebooted and it'll come on up. All right, hope you like this, folks. Peace out, people.